Guys, I've set a goal for 2019, and we are going to get to 5,000 subs this year. The room is finally getting there. Caleb finally moved out, and nothing against Caleb. It was on complete mutual terms. I need to get this TV mounted up on this wall so I can use this as my recording studio. But we legitimately almost have to double our subs to get to 5,000, and I need your guys' help. First, enjoy the freaking intro. Alright, so before we get into the video, where is my cup? Gotta get my cup. It's the only cup that I drink out of. Okay, we gotta get the official fuel of Snussycopen. Time to add this to the collection. Alright, fellers, we're gonna work and talk at the same damn time. Alright, and that's what's gonna go down because we got something to talk about. Alright, nothing against the 6.7 whatsoever. I think the 6.7 is great. It's honestly a platform that I am still 100% interested in upgrading to. And I saw kind of the support from you guys that, you know, yes, I have a Duramax. The majority of my vehicles are GM products aside of the Jeep. My biggest thing with the truck was finances, okay? I was stupid. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was dumb, all right? I financed my LB7. That was stupid. It was dumb. Because why? One, it's an LB7. Two, they're known for having problems. And I knew that getting into it. I have money set aside to replace the injectors. The problem is, I know that that motor is going to need a full rebuild. It has blow-by, all right? So with the blow-by, obviously your rings are going bad. I'm going to have to invest the money into a lot of money into that truck that I don't necessarily want to, all right? I'd rather take that money, eat the overhead that I have because I still own my Duramax, and they offered me a number for my truck, which the number that they gave me for the truck, I'll be honest with you guys, they offered me $4,500 for my Duramax. Do I think that that's fair? Yes, I do 100%. I will agree with them 100% that $4,500 for my truck is great. I think that that's fair. All right? They are going to have to replace the injectors. They're going to have to potentially rebuild or slap another motor into it. I get it. I get that 100%. And honestly, if they do that and then they turn around and they fix the rockers, clean it up a little bit, that truck will easily sell for 10 to 12 grand. I get it. All right? They are a diesel shop. I was not going to get anything past them, and I knew that. That was not my goal. My goal was not to, okay, how much can I screw over a shop by trading in my truck? That's not the type of person that I am. All right? So for me to do that, I was straightforward, and everything was along those lines. I think the 4,500 was a fair number. That was not the issue. The issue is they wanted 22.4 for the truck. Now, it's a very nice truck. It is. You guys saw that in the video. The truck is very nice. It's in very, very decent shape. The cab corner was a concern, and the rockers were a concern. That was something that I noticed right out the gate. Now, they did tell me, hey, it's at 22.4 right now. We're very firm on the 22.4. All right, what can I do? So we tried talking a little bit, and I'm not going to go too far in depth into anything, but there's some other hidden things. My buddy Devin, which you guys have seen in previous videos, actually went down and looked at the truck. he saw some things that I did not see on that truck. The transmission was basically leaking, and you could see visibly that it was kind of spewing out a little bit. That's a concern. The front shocks were obviously replaced, and with the death wobble, that's okay. That's something that needed to be done. The DEF tank and the DEF tank heater, they were all replaced. All right, that's very good things. It is a plain Jane truck. Okay, it is a work truck. That's what I wanted. I don't like the nooks and crannies. I'm very old school when it comes to vehicles. I don't need Bluetooth. I don't need backup assist. I don't need heated seats. I don't need cooled seats. I don't need any of that shit. I need to just get into my truck, tow when I need to, and I need it to be reliable. So they weren't willing to necessarily budge on numbers. I wasn't necessarily willing to pay full price. I never am willing to pay full price on anything that I buy, truthfully. Normally, if I don't walk away with at least $1,000 off of the vehicle, I normally do not buy it. So my goal with that truck was to try to potentially get it for $20,000 for that truck. I think is a fair deal, considering the rockers, the cab corner, the stuff wrong with the training. You can see that it was leaking, stuff needed to be replaced. The rear shocks needed to be done, like I said. And truthfully, that's little things that I know that I would take on myself. All right, those are things that I would replace myself, and that over time everything would work out and it would be okay. For me to spend the extra $2,000, the extra $2,400, did not make sense, because I could use that $2,400 towards that truck. You know what I mean? I'd rather use that to make that truck better than to pay it right out the gate. They did tell me that they're going to turn around, they're going to fix the stuff, they're going to sell the truck for even more than what it's posted. More power to them. Do I think it's going to sell right away? No. If they wait long enough and they're patient long enough, do I think it'll sell at 24, 25, 26? I mean, maybe. I sure as hell wouldn't buy it for that price. Especially knowing, that it is your plain Jane Powerstroke. It's got 129,000 miles, so it's not broken in, but it's getting there. It's definitely not your extremely low mileage truck. It kind of jumped from that class of okay, this is where it's worth, and you jumped over a certain mileage, now it's worth over here, and they still think it's worth over here. So it was just kind of like a pissing contest back and forth. I've opted not to buy that truck, but like I said, the options are still open of getting another Duramax or getting a 6.7 Powerstroke, and I have kind of nailed the hammer down there where that is my decision. I am not going outside of Duramax or the 6.7 Powerstroke. I hate to cut this one a little bit short, but we are going to end the video here and just leave it as talking about the 6.7 Powerstroke. I have a little project that honestly some of you guys might not be interested in, but I'll explain that in the next video of what's going on, the little tiny project, literally little project. You guys will catch the gist of that tomorrow. But if this was your first time watching a video on my channel, guys, I hope you give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell. Let's get to 4,000. We just hit 3. We're going to climb. We're going to get this goal of 5,000 this year. I have faith in you guys. We will get there. Until next time, guys. See ya.